Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. And I'm going to do a Victory Monday for the Pittsburgh Steelers as I got them win over the Saints. So this is a Victory Monday video, so let's get into it. Well, I'm going to start on this is going to be what, not only is a Victory Monday, but it's going to be, I'm going to do the what went right and what went wrong. So I'm going to start with the wrong to get it out of the way. The wrong is Kenny Pickett's first half. He struggled in the first half as well as the offense, which I'm talking about a little bit. He struggled. It looked like he was doing too much out there. It looked like he's doing too much out there. I mean, he's throwing. It was at times when he was throwing the ball in double coverage and all that, and most of the specials were like nearly picked off. So, yeah. So Kenny Pickett's first half. Another one was the running game. It started out slow though. You guys can get which I'm gonna talk about later. Running game started out slow and all that, so it's gonna get going early, especially in the first quarter, going towards the second quarter. And the defense in going towards the end of the first half, those penalties, like kick catch interference, which I didn't see was blatant, and that one hit on the Marty Casey that should never been called. So yeah, and that led to the Saints touchdown going towards halftime. Another thing went wrong. Matthew Wright, he was 2 for 4 on 4 attempts. Because the first kick, he looked like he's going to get it, but it was sailed right to the left. And then another kick, the fourth field goal attempt, man, he missed it pretty badly. I know it's Heinz Field, but we all know it's a tough place for kickers and all that, but. Yeah, so Matthew Wright. I don't know he's going to be a kicker going forward because Chris Boswell is going to be on the shelf for a couple of weeks. So yeah. So what else went wrong? So that's about what went wrong. I can't think of anything. Now, what's right, I like this one. What's right is about Kenny Pickett bouncing back in the second half. He managed the game when needed. He was getting first downs when they're going quarterback sneaks, though. Because he get a quarterback sneak like at least 3 times. 2 were for first downs and 1 went for a touchdown that put us up by 10, I believe. So Kenny Pickett, I'm talking more about that during this video. So Kenny Pickett, man, he bounced back in the second half. And another thing is the rushing game turned it up. They turned it up in the second half. The rushing game turned it up in the second half. So because Najee Harris and Jerry Warren was doing the dirty work. They did the dirty work. So they was doing the dirty work out there. So. And they sealed the game when needed, especially Jerry Warren's run when the Saints had 1 time remaining. And Najee Harris, he got that one run that went for 30 yards, and then he got hurt on that play, though, and he managed to get back in the game. Wide receivers doing they're okay. They ain't too bad. Not too bad, though. But George Pickett's got that on-one rushing touchdown in the first quarter. In the offense's second position. And George Pickens got that nice run for about at least 25 yards on the second attempt, I believe. So Najee Harris got almost nearly 100 yards. He only had 99 yards rushing in that game yesterday. So. And then the defense. The defense was phenomenal almost throughout the game. They was phenomenal throughout the game. The defense was phenomenal. They were phenomenal. They were on their game. They did not let Alvin Kamara wreck and Taysom Hill wreck the game, especially Alvin Kamara, because he's one of the top running backs in the game. They did not let Alvin Kamara wreck the game at all. They did not let him wreck the game at all. And then the one interception that DeMarcus Casey got, that led to a touchdown. Alex Highsmith, man, he continues to improve, man. He continues to improve throughout this season. He continues to improve throughout the season. Because he got that one strip sack, though, which the Saints got back on. T.J. Watt's presence was huge in that game. His presence was huge in that game. And I tell you, and I mean huge. It's not only it spurred the defense, it spurred the entire team. T.J. Watt's presence spurred the entire team. So, and that's all about what went right, went wrong. But I'm gonna talk about Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett starting to prove bit by bit this year. I mean, first couple starts he got off to a slow start. He only had one touchdown pass. That was to Najee Harris in the Tampa Bay game. But Kenny Pickett, man, he's starting to improve bit by bit. He did not make a mistake in that game at all. I know he took a couple of sacks, and he is still learning, though. It's a process he's going through as a quarterback in the NFL. But it's like Still Sermon said, he's starting to have that it factor. Like most quarterbacks do, like Big Ben, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. Who else? At times, Justin Herbert. Well, I was about to say some other quarterbacks, but hey. But, yeah, well. And Josh Allen for the Bills, he's got the it factor as well, even though he's been blowing cats out lately. So, but Josh Allen started at it factor, like I said before, with the other quarterbacks I just said, they had that it factor. So, yeah. So Kenny Pickett, man, he's starting to improve though. Let's see if his improvement continues to improve going on to the next game and beyond. So, yeah. And that was Steelers football that I saw. It was like smash mouth football at times that I saw in yesterday's game, where Najee Harris and Jay Warren doing the dirt work, especially down the stretch, to close out the game. You know. So yeah, and Mike Tomlin, man, I got on him last week or 2 weeks ago about how he coaches the team and all that. He's finally beaten the Saints, because most of the losses came when Drew Brees was quarterbacking, because he could never beat Drew Brees. So yeah, because he has beaten every NFL. He's been 31 teams that he's faced. And it's like about 15 years of coaching or 16 years of coaching. So it's 15 years of coaching, he's beaten 31 teams. I'm not saying all teams, but he's coaching the Steelers though. It's just like Big Ben, in like what's that 2014, he beat the Falcons, and he's because Big Ben's being 31 teams, which is I'll talk what I said about what I'm talking about in this video. But anyway, Mike Tomlin, he's beaten 31 teams though. So yeah. So what else? Now Matt Canada, man, I had to give this dude a reality check so many times more than anything. I think he called it an okay game. He called it an okay game. Not a great game, but an okay game. So, and Terrell Ellison could call it a fine game as well. So, yeah, because T.J. Watt's presence in his team has energized the entire team. is energized. So if TJ Watt's not in there, this will not be a W. I would not call it a Victory Monday video. It'll be a, we're just mourning the loss of this game. So yeah. So that's all I got. That's all I got to say about this Victory Monday video. So this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Yeah, man.